Yo, what it is, man? What's poppin'? Really just want to support shit. Hit the like respectfully, on the respectfully. So yeah, fam. Nome impact. Nome impact. I'm not gonna lie, your boy kinda still reeling from that one. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not completely committed to that name, fam. You know what I mean? And I ain't trying to, you know, I ain't trying to crap on this event or be, ignorant or unappreciative. But I mean, that's what battle rap is about. It's an opinionated thing, you know. Nobody, not everybody was gonna sit here and say, "Oh, that sound hot. I can't wait to see what the battles are." You know where I stand with it. I think Rock and Gotti being the first team announced, that's fire. Two of the faces. If I had to choose a team, they probably would be one of the teams that I would choose. Honestly, they gonna show up. They gonna put in work. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they're going to give people their money's worth. You know what I'm saying? And then today we learned that Av and Fonz are going to team up for the second time. I forgot. The second time I meant to say. That's dope. Two of my favorite punches of all time. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely got some hitters on this card, which I would expect. Because with these announcements also come the fact that it's $25 for app members, which is half off, and $50 for non-subscribers. What y'all think about that? Do y'all think that's a little too steep? Do you think it's worth it considering what we know so far? Or are you one of those people who feel like, I got to see more before I commit? I got to see not only who Rock and Gotti are facing, I got to see who Av and Fonz is facing, and I got to see the complete card before I even want to think about putting my money down, which is fair. You know what I'm saying? They better have that damn full card out at least like 2 weeks before, or at least, at least a week and a half, 2 weeks before, you know what I mean? Something like that. But maybe that would even be on short notice for some, because I remember when they came out with the whole unlock the gold thing, that's one of the problems that people, had, that it was under short notice. I think that event was the following week or something like that. No, fam. Nome, that essence, that feeling, that aura of Nome, night of main events. When they dropped that first trailer, which is the main event of main events, and then they dropped that classic music, you get that vibe, you get those goosebumps. Oh yeah, it's Nome time. It's Nome season. You know what I mean? And it's like, I feel like they could have did double impact before it and then had Nome after the fact. But, of course, I have heard rumors that it has to do with money. I don't know if that's true or not. But how could you, but you can't, I wouldn't really sit here and ponder it too much, because look at what's been going on. Unlocking gold, folks done got kicked off of caffeine. It could very much have something to do with that, trying to save money or whatever the case. You know what I mean? Everybody walking around with big chains and all that stuff and all that. So now y'all talking about saving money. Imagine that, if that was really the case. But Nome impact, it don't really get my gears going. It kind of grinds my gears. I'm standard, man. I don't like too much change in what I like, man. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I'm not a fan of 2-on-2s. I'm not really that big a fan on them. There's not too many 2-on-2s. There's only a select few I've actually watched in their entirety. It's too many. There's too many variables to it, right? First off, you got, sometimes it's some of the most random teams. Sometimes they make sense. Sometimes they don't, right? And then while the team is rapping, they say something a little hot or maybe hot, or dope or whatever. The crowd react to the point where they got to bring it back and bring it back again. Then they say something else. Every line, sometimes the crowd is reacting and they can barely get through it, to the point where the battle ends up being like 50 minutes or an hour or something. For 3 rounds, it'd be like that. And it's like, let's get this damn thing over with, huh? I'm used to 2 of the best flipping the coin, tearing each other head off 3 rounds. Standard battle rap. 1-on-1. That's what I'm used to. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of that. I could do without the 2-on-2s. That is my opinion. It is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I see John say that the announcement of Gotti and Rock teaming up alone may have been enough to sell out this event. Do y'all agree with that? Y'all think that's all it took for some to go and put down payment down early or whatever? I don't know, fam. I'm not sold on it. You know, of course, I'm going to sit back and see what else they going to throw on here. You know, see what else they going to do. But this one thing I stand firm on, and that's that I prefer Nome over double impact or Nome impact, summer impact any day. Leave your own comments, thoughts, and perspectives on that, man. Realest one, I'm out.